Hi everybody, we are back in Resident Evil 5. Today we're going to be playing the Mercenaries, and sorry I had to restart the live again. There was an issue. So yeah. So today I think we're going to be playing like, I mean I can play Roblox too and stuff, but mostly I feel like no Mercy mod. I wanna... Hey Frenchman Tony. Hello. First, thank you. Alright, who should we pick? W stream, thank you. Thanks for liking my stream. Let's pick... I want to go for a Wesker. Hi, Pumpix. Thanks for returning to the stream, as I had to restart it. Thank you for liking it. Thank you so much. Alright, so we're playing No Mercy bod. So it's gonna be an insane amount of zombies, by the way. So, yeah. Alright. I know the time bomb locations. Oh wait, I forgot to set up like the pool to tell. RE5 Gold Edition Mercenary No Mercy mod. There we go. KK. I subscribe. I'm just making a poll. 1 second. Okay, KK. Me no subscribe. It's kind of like a funny poll. Alright. Wanna play Roblox after? Sure. Hopefully it's not my bedtime after, but like I'm awake for a bit. Alright. Oh god. Hi. Hello. Oh my god, oh my god, I noticed you. I saw your name around and I was like, who is this? I forgot, like, I may or may not remember your original name, but I remember like one of my fans actually changed their names to Noir Addams fan. Lol, that's cool. Thank you. How are you doing today? It's amazing to have someone who has the name Noir Addams fan in the stream. The fact that like I don't even have that much stronger base, it's like hilarious to see that. You have fans, lucky I have 0. Oh gosh. It's fine though, like it takes time. You upload content? Oh yeah, you told me you also have a YouTube channel. That's my friend Alex, by the way, guys. Oh gosh, I tried to dash there. Let me through. Okay. I'm running. I'm running. Oh wait, I've been already here. Wait, I'm missing the... Hiya! Dash. Yeah, he can do that. Wait, what? That translates to... I'm so bored. Oh. Okay, what do you want to talk about? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so this one and then the one that's like in front of there, right? Those are the last time bombs, and we're gonna start fighting that swarm of zombies. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh gosh, I burned myself. Wow. Don't worry, I'm not dead. Okay. Ah! Also, guys, please like this stream if you're here already. You wanna play Roblox? Sure, after a bit. After a bit, after a bit. Alright, you're on. 9 minutes. Nice. You're on, zombies. Oh, there's a combo thingy back here as well. Let's pick it up before we start killing everybody. Alright. Not today, Satan. 2 shots and dead. I love how powerful all of his guns are at this point. Like his handgun and all the like Hydra and stuff. 2 shots with the handgun and the zombies die. But I like doing like physical attacks with the gun. Like, for example, that. Ooh, flash grenade. Nice, nice, nice. Hit him. Hit more. Hit them all. Ooh, that gives me 5 seconds each time I do that. Ouchie. That was rude. I wanna donate to you, but it's not in your country. Oh, you wanna like donate me the like stream thingy, like money thingy? You can just like give me Robux, by the way. I don't really think my parents would let me like take real donations or something yet, obviously. You too. Oh gosh. Washa. You too. Why do they keep spawning that thingy? That's so annoying. Hasta luego, baby. I don't know how you say that, but oh god. Really? No, my combo. Oh, I hate this guy. He ruined my combo. Holy smokes, I don't have a healing thingy. Oh, no, this is bad. This is bad. Give me that thingy still. I still want the... Oh, no. It's the big guy. I'm dead. Run. No. None of you touch me right now. Oh my god. Hey. I wouldn't kick it. I will not. Hey, that's rude. Okay. Hi, Shorty. Hi. Oh my god. I need a herb. I need an herb. Oh, that was close as hell. That was too close for comfort. It was this close to dying, guys. Oh gosh, the big guy's here. He's following me. Oh no. Where's the rocket launcher? Let me through before he axes me. Oh, he literally put the axe down as soon as I went out. You have so many friends, my only friends as you. Oh. You can just like add more people. It's alright. Oh my god. There's a rocket launcher here. Should I just rocket launcher the guy? I'm gonna do it. Where is he? Where's the big guy? Where is this big guy? Wait, where did he go? Oh, I see him. But the zombies are in the way. They're gonna get me killed. Bam! Oh, no, that didn't get him! What do you mean that didn't get him? No, I'm gonna have to kill him with my magnum. Die. He's dead. Wow. That was a powerful 3 shots. Cool, but these zombies are not making this easy. Damn. Oh, I had to use my magnum there. I'm sorry. My combo was dying. Why does zombie look like you? What? Why are you being rude? Aren't you a fan? Hi, Lala. Hi. Hello. Right now I'm dying. Oh, wait, sorry. You probably weren't being rude. Okay, whatever. Anyways. Hi, Lala. Ooh, 47. I want a 50 combo. And bam. 50. That's how it's done. Give me more shotgun ammo, baby. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. So much magnum ammo and shotgun ammo lying down there. Give me this one. No, I don't want a rotten egg. Oh! Oh my goodness. Hi. No, thank you. No, thank you. There's 2 of them. What? What? There's what? I'm dead. They're gonna kill me. Why am I picking shit up? They're literally gonna run. Run. Okay. Do you think I can take them both? I literally have 20 magnum. I think I can do it. If these zombies weren't in the freaking way. Oh my. I see them. Let me kill them. Die. Oh, I killed one. Wait, the other one didn't die. I'm gonna watch World Cup. Okay, cool. Bam, you dead. Baba, Saka. Give me that. Make myself more combo. Click on me there. Oh, okay, yeah, it's okay. It's alright. It's fine. Oh, I barely like saved my combo. Honey, no! Get out of my face. Oh, that was close. Wait, there's gonna be like 2 more of those big guys. What am I gonna do? I have so much magnum ammo, it's fine. I should probably just delete the handgun. But it does help me like make, you know, get the seconds for the free time thing, like the 5-second thingy. 39, 40, 43. Wait, there's a combo thing in here. Somebody follow me in here so I can make a combo. Somebody follow me in here. Thank you. That was a diva zombie. Sacrificed along the way. Nice. 50. That's really good. Die. You two, and you two. $60. Do you guys think we can reach 100 combo? Oh, I see the big guy. Oh, I see him. Wait, he won't let us make the combo. I'm not gonna let him break our combo. I'm gonna like be in this corner and keep fighting. I had to delete the handgun ammo. Sorry, I have to grab the magnum ammo. Die. 80 combo, guys. Oh, I killed him with just the Hydra. Nice. Oh, guys, we're almost at 100 combo. Like, in a row. We did it! Wait, one second. I think my mom's calling me. We're at 100 combo, guys. Just one sec. I'll be right back. Back. Okay. We're at 100 combo. Oh, I don't want to get it ruined. Oh my god. No. Dead. Okay. 106. I don't want to ruin the combo. Okay, I saved it. Save the combo. I'm 114 combo. This Wesker's insane. Like, he's so good at this. Die. Give me more magnum ammo. Thank you. 120. This is why I love playing in No Mercy mod. Ooh, give me that shotgun shells. Nice. Wait. 40 seconds left. I'm gonna start killing people with my shotgun. Sorry, my magnum. Bam. 20 seconds left. Oh, sorry, 30. Die, die, die. I need bombs. Oh wait, I have 5 bombs. I have 5 bombs. Time to die, everybody. Time to die, everybody. Time to die, everybody. Time to die. Yo, no way. How did we make such a big combo? Bam, that's our last zombie. Yo, we got 34. That's such an insane score. Wait, what do you mean I didn't get SS rank? There's also like a double S rank. But S is also like really, really good. Wait, yay, we did it. We got an S rank. 15 minutes into the live and we already like beat public assembly with like an S rank. Nice. That's really good. Okay. But tone the difficulty down a bit probably. Because No Mercy mod's literally insane. What do you, wait, we can play something else too. I mean, you guys want. Let's say play the reunion one. Anyways, what do you guys want to talk about while I'm playing? Wait, should we play Roblox? Let's play Roblox. Or wait, let's just talk. Hi. I don't know. Okay. Hi. Hope you guys like that. Me playing No Mercy mod. I know I'm a really good player, thank you. But, yeah. Anyways, how is everybody? Where's my light thingy? Hello. And this live has no title, we can do whatever we want. That's why I like switching here and there and stuff. But, yeah. If you're near here, welcome. This is a very supportive community. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. Also, if you're here, before going, it would be really helpful if you just double tap the screen so I know you're here. Anyway. So a lot of people just like join and leave. Anyway. Okay, I'm bored. Talk to me. Talk to me, guys. Okay. Should we read some stories? Should we read some Reddit stories? What should we do? I mean, I'm done playing like one match. Oh, wait. Why is my phone on 1%? Wait, I'm gonna have to like plug it. Wait, it's plugged in my laptop. I'm gonna have to like remove the laptop plug, move it back, and then put it in the actual plug. But yeah. Sorry, my laptop's gonna be off for a sec, so I'm just gonna be like talking to you guys. Then we can like probably read some like Reddit stories or something. Let me just this thingy. Anyway, 1 second, guys. Alright, I'm just gonna connect this to the real charger thingy. Oh gosh, it says 1%. 1%. Ah! Get it in there. Okay, that's better. Hopefully my phone doesn't die midstream. Anyway. Alright. Let's read some Reddit stories. What do you guys think? Where's my cosplay glasses? Because, like, this shows the, like, light thingy. I want to wear my cosplay glasses. Where'd they go? You guys know my, like, black ones, which I removed the glass out of? These are actually my prescribed glasses, but I also have, like, a cosplay glasses, so, like, this light thingy doesn't show. You know, like, this thing, when you, like, move around, you can see my glasses. But, yeah, that only happens a bit. Okay. Ooh, I like the retro filter, as always. There's not much lighting, so I'm just gonna, like, remove that. didn't think you'd understand me. How could you ever even try? Oh, 'cause I don't wanna tiptoe and I don't want hide. Don't wanna feed this monstrous fight. Just wanna let this story die, and I'll be alright. We can be friends, but I like to just pretend. You can do your papers and pens. Wait until you like me again. Wait for your love. Oh, I'll wait for your love. Now that you make me something like a daydream, yeah, it feels so good in the night. Oh, by the way, I have some recordings of myself singing on my laptop. If you guys want to hear it, I can react to them if you guys want. I can sing on top of them if you guys want. We can do anything in this live, guys. Come on. Why am I not seeing like 5-6 people, which I was seeing earlier in the stream? Now not. What are you guys doing? Like, we can literally do anything in the stream. Come on. Let's make the stream more fun. It can't be fun without you. Yes, you watching. Let's do something fun. Come on. Join. Join. Reddit stories. Wait, no. Any stories. I have my laptop. Okay. Let's just 1 second. Oh, but I don't wanna hide. Don't wanna feed this monstrous fight. Just wanna let this story die, and I'll be alright. What if it happened to you on a different day, on a bridge where there wasn't a rail in the way, or the neighbor's street where the little kids play, or the angel's crest in the snow or the rain? What if you were alone, there were kids in the car? What if you were remote, no one knows where you are? If it changed anything, would you not have survived? You're alive, you're alive, you're alive. And so was I. I don't know how Billy does it in one breath. I don't. Is it even real? Does she even sing it in one breath? Like, I don't know. It might or may not be rumors, but I don't know. Okay. Ooh, let's search me up. Noir Addams. Wait, let's search who is Noir Addams. Who is Noir Addams? Oh, I'm the first thing that shows up. And it says 2K followers. Nice. And it shows me a Resident Evil profile. Even though I've been only playing Resident Evil on my live streams. It should be showing a picture of me though. Sure. Cool, but I've started to show up. Ooh. Look, I'm appearing a lot on Google. That's good. That's cool. With 2,000 subscribers, that's good progress, I think. But I was hoping we grind again and reach 3,000. Which I'm but I'm trying that. Noir Addams blog posts. University of Liberia. What? No, I'm not. Noir Addams blog posts. What is this about me? I'm clicking on it. Look. It says Noir Addams blog posts. And I do not work for the University of Liberia. I do have an internship, but it's not at the University of Liberia, but I don't know. It's not opening. The page is not opening. Anyway, let's do something fun. I'm thinking, what do we do? What do we do? Scary stories? No. Let's start off with knock knock jokes. I don't know. Ready for a laugh, blah blah. Knock knock, who's there? Lettuce, who less, and it's freezing out here. Okay, that's the simple one. Interrupting cow, moo. No, we're finding like ones that are like way more fun. Funny. Hey Hadi. Hello. Knock knock. Knock knock, Hadi. Knock knock. Knock knock. Okay, I'll just say who's there for you. Who's there? Broken pencil. Broken pencil who? Never mind, it's pointless. Okay, that was like not even funny. Knock knock, who's there? I don't know why I'm doing this. Okay, knock knock, who's there? Woo, woohoo. Calm down, I haven't even told you the joke yet. That's weird. Okay. Knock knock, who's there? Chicken, chicken who? Why did the chicken cross the road? To visit the idiot knock knock. What? This is so weird. Pennywise. Pennywise who? This is fun. Pennywise who? Knock knock. Stopwatch. Stopwatch who? Stop what you're doing and let me in. Okay, that's... It's the funniest knock knock joke you've got hidden up. Reddit. Okay. Let's see. You're a poo. I already know that one. You're a poo. No, you're a poo. Oh god. The smell mop one. Oh my god, that's so bad. Oh gosh. Okay. Alright, well, since people are starting to join, let's search up some Reddit scary stories. Come on. Reddit scary stories. Scary stories is whatever. Okay, short horror conflictions. My son has been staring at something behind me since the day he was born. Wait, how long is this? It's pretty long. Oh, it's so long. Guys, this is like insanely long. Do we pick this one? I'm reading scary Reddit stories. Let me make a poll so you guys can join and see what we're doing. Scary Reddit stories. I subscribed. I no subscribe. Okay. What if it happened to you on a different day on a bridge where there wasn't a rail in the way? Okay. I don't want to have like such insanely long scary stories, so we're gonna look for a story that's like small but like scary. I hooked up with the guy from the bar. I think he put something inside me. What? Okay, this seems interesting though. How long is it? Okay, it's not that long. Okay, let's read this one. It sounds traumatizing, but I think we can do traumatizing. I mean, it's probably not traumatizing. Okay. So I'm narrating the story to you guys. It's not my story, obviously, and I'm gonna be reading it, okay? Get ready to read this story with me. Okay? I hooked up with a guy from the bar. I think he put something inside me. Again, I'm reading this. I just got out of a pretty bad breakup about a month and a half ago. My ex and I had been together for a year before I realized he was a total piece of shit and that there was absolutely no future I could see with him. I did love him though, it was definitely hard to break things off. I spent a few weeks mopping before I decided I needed the sun again. I needed to socialize. That's how I ended up in the bar last night. I'd spent the night out on town with some girlfriends, and all of us were pretty tipsy when we arrived. My girlfriends were pretty loud and rowdy, and in hindsight, I'm a little embarrassed by the scene. So it's narrated by a girl. It's narrated by a girl. Okay, I'm a little embarrassed by the scene they were causing. Not to mention that's what made him keep looking at me. Wait, him? Who's him? Oh, so her ex. Okay. All right. So he kept glancing over at our booth from his spot at the bar, and oh my god, I've never seen someone so handsome, and I couldn't even blame it on the drinks because my girlfriends were admiring him too. He had this perfectly kept beard, a jawline that could cut diamonds, and I kept thinking his hair looked like Johnny Depp's in the movie Crybaby. Okay. Even though he had four women absolutely swooning over him, seemed like his interest remained on me. He was cutting through me with the most intense eyes I've ever seen, and when he specifically bought me a drink, I had no choice but to give in. What was I supposed to do? Pass the opportunity? Besides, I needed this. It was the perfect way to get my mind off my ex. It's not like I wanted to date the guy, I just wanted to have a little fun. Nothing could have prepared me for how much of a smooth talker he was. We chatted, we flirted, he kept buying us around. My girlfriends were starting to wrap up the night, but I wasn't ready to end things just yet. He invited me back to his apartment. Normally, I'd be too nervous to ever agree, but I guess the mixture of my breakup, the alcohol, and the fact that I was feeling adventurous got the better of me. He bought us one more round of drinks, but I remember him taking his shot of bourbon. I actually don't remember much after that. No. I remember stumbling to his car. I remember him buckling me into the passenger seat. Then after that, everything just started hitting me in waves. My head swam, my vision blurred. I just watched as streetlights turned to trees before we pulled into the parking lot. It was an apartment complex. It was a fucking Motel 6. I was too weak to fight. He kind of just grabbed me out of the passenger seat before guiding me up the stairs and towards his room. Wait, is this real? Because it's a Reddit story. This is scary. He threw me on the bed, his face looking cold and callous. What's callous? Whatever. And I was out like a light. When I woke up this morning, I was in bed in that dingy motel room. I was in my underwear. Neither my bra nor my panties had been removed. It smelled of mildew, mold, and a faint scent of copper. Wait, I don't know if I should say this. What if I get cancelled? I'm like reading the story, but okay. I was groggy, and when I tried lifting myself up, a shooting pain ran down the length of my torso. It was a blinding kind of pain. My eyes shot down to my side, and I saw what made me nauseous. I threw up on the right in the bed, sending another wave of pain through what I could see now was a row of stitches running from my rib cage down to my waistline. Obviously, my mind went straight to what I thought was the worst case scenario, but the horrific part is I don't think he stole something at all. I think he put something inside me. I can hear it ticking. I can hear the faint glow of a screen beneath the stitches, and I'm absolutely terrified to find out what it is. What the fuck? What the shit? He caught. He took her home into a motel and he stitched something inside her that sounds like a clock. He did what? Is this real? Oh my god, this is scary. Oh, this was from 1 hour ago. What? This is genuinely terrifying. But wait, hopefully it's made up. That was scary. Okay. It's genuinely traumatizing. Okay, let's read another one. Drain Hand. Okay, this one's called Drain Hand. Alright, let's get ready, guys. Stop leaving. We're reading a story. You're gonna be left behind in the story. It's not my fault if you don't get what happened in the story, because you guys are leaving the stream. Drain Hand. Guys, we're starting another story. Somebody join. Somebody Join. Somebody join. Okay. Again, I'm narrating this. This is not my story. I've been moving from place to place for the last week. Also, let me know if I'm narrating too fast. I can slow down. I've been moving from place to place for the last... Wait, how long is this? Pretty long, but not too long. I've been moving from place to place for the last week. I'm currently hiding out in a warm-up bathroom, but that won't last for long. I'll have to move on eventually. It'll catch up. I know it will. Sorry, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. Allow me to explain my situation. There's something wrong with my shower drain. I know that now, but it's so much worse than that. I can't remember the exact day or hour that it started. Well, that's not really true. I remember what time it happened. This all started around 5 minutes into my shower that I take at 7:15 every day. It was almost imperceptible at first, hard to hear through the torrent of water that was raining down onto my body and the shower floor. I almost didn't hear it. As I prepared to shampoo my hair, a small and again near imperceptible psst came down from the drain. What does imperceptible mean? Imperceptible means it describes something so slight, gradual, or small that it cannot be noticed by the senses of the mind. Okay. Hi, silly boy Mario. Hello, we're reading a story. Do you want me to start over? I can start over. Okay, this one's called Drain Hand. Alright. We're reading Reddit scary stories. I've been moving from again, this is a narration. This is not my story. I'm narrating Reddit stories, okay? I'm doing good. Same. Okay, I'm gonna restart the story for you. I've been moving from place to place for the last week. I'm currently hiding out in a Walmart bathroom, but that won't last for long. I have to move on eventually and it'll catch up. I know it will. So I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. Allow me to explain my situation. There's something wrong with my shower drain. I know that now, but it's so much worse than that. I can't remember the exact day or hour that it started. Well, that's not really true. I remember what day it happened. This all started around 5 minutes into my shower that I take at 7:15 every day. It was almost imperceptible at first, hard to hear through the torrent of the water that was raining down onto my body and the shower floor. I almost didn't hear it. As I prepared to shampoo my hair, a small and again imperceptible piss. Imperceptible means something that you can't really properly hear, I think. Like I googled it. I'm fine. A small and again near imperceptible psst came down from the drain. Okay, I stopped for a second and looked down at the drain. I blinked a couple of times and waited for another sound. It was mostly to confirm whether a sound had actually come from the drain or I was just hearing things. A few seconds after the first noise, another psst came. I turned the water off and quickly exited the shower, not caring if I fell on the floor or dripped water everywhere. I turned around and looked at the drain. The only noise I was hearing now was that of the bathroom fan. No running water and no whispers coming from the drain. I decided that I'd wash my hair another time. I toweled off and went about my day. At that time, I chalked it up to my tired mind. That can't be possible, I thought. It could have not been more wrong. Surprisingly enough, this didn't become a daily occurrence. In fact, the next time I heard anything from the drain at all was about a week after the first one. A week now, actually. Despite the leap in time, it didn't make what I found any less terrible. A day before I heard the next sound, I'd found some water pooling around the drain, standing water. I hesitantly removed the drain from the shower floor, remembering what had happened a week earlier. Despite my apprehension, I took to the drainage pipes with a pair of pliers and pulled out a disgusting large amount of soaking wet hair with a thick glob of a substance I didn't recognize. I should mention the hair was my color, but kind that came of me, the kind that kind of came with me being the only one to use the shower. What the fuck? I said, looking it over more closely. The hair was wet, but not dripping water. I wasn't sure exactly what the hair was covered in, but it was thick, gloppy, and a disconcerting reddish-orange color. It was actually very similar to vermilion. Okay. The second thing I noticed was the smell. I was so focused on the visual aspect of the clump of the hair that I didn't notice how it smelled until I'd examined it more closely. To say the least, it was awful. Why do you smell that? Ew. I would die. The best way I can describe the scent of the hair I gave off is a mix between rotten eggs and spiral milk. Gun, we don't need that information. I know how. I know how a drained hair smells like. Ugh. I gagged and almost puked a couple times when I smelled it. I tossed it in the trash and washed the pliers. I probably want to use them again for something else. I put the shower drain back on and went about my day again. Then in itself wouldn't have been too trouble. I mean, it was completely disgusting and it made me nearly throw up. Why'd you do it then? But what would happen the next day? I wish that the gross, globy clump of hair was all I found. You found more. The next day, oh guys, one sec. I'm getting a call. I'll be right back. It's from my parents. One sec. They're calling me to the room. Alright, just give me a sec. I'll continue the story. The Google thing happened again, and I got signed off, and I hope I wasn't gone for long. But I just need 2 more minutes. Hope I didn't spend like 20 minutes. It was like a really important thing. Sorry, I had to go. You guys just skip to the live to here, and I'll continue the story. Just give me like 2 minutes. Finally back. I don't remember where we stopped like before. I think I spent 25 minutes. I'm sorry. Anyways, continuing from where we left off. Where were we? The smell of the clumpy hair. Yeah, I put the shower in and went on about my day. Then in itself, it wouldn't have been too terrible. I mean, it was blah blah blah. What happened the next day? I wish that gross clump of hair was all I found. The next day, I got up and went downstairs for my 7:15 shower. I blinked the last of the sleep out of my eyes and turned on the bathroom fan. I rubbed my eyes and yawned. I was definitely still tired. I took a step towards the shower and was instantly wide awake when I stepped in something cold and slimy. The fuck? I muttered, lifting up my right foot. An exasperated breath escaped my lips as I saw the nasty, unknown, vermilion-colored slime spread across the sole of my foot. Ew, jeez. What is this story? I don't know if I want to continue. As I decided that I'd wash it off in the shower, I looked down at the floor and a new problem manifested for me. I looked over at the trash can that I tossed in the hair in, and going from it to the shower drain was a slimy trail of similar color. What? I said, setting my foot down on the ground. Washing that weird slime off my foot was still a concern, not the primary one. I walked over to the trash can, wincing as I stepped onto vicious line of slime again. A nervous sigh escaped my mouth, and now all I could do was look at the trash can. The clump of hair was gone. I looked over at the shower and noticed something. The curtain was set aside like someone had either entered or exited it. But the last time someone had exited it was a day prior. It was me. I walked over to it and was shocked to find the drain cover to be completely missing. Still don't know where it is even now. But I suppose that doesn't matter anymore. Okay, somebody escaped the drain pipes or something? And okay. The lack of a drain cover still did instill in me a small modicum of anxiety, but it was what came out of the drain that really sent me over the edge. As I was looking at it, another sound came out. More, the voice said. I could hear it clearly now. It sounded like a guttural, painful, like whoever was speaking had a massive bubble in their throat. Like the clump of hair looked, the voice sounded disgusting. Somehow, though, it still wasn't the worst thing that came out of the drain. What do you, there's somebody in your drain. What do you mean there's worse than that? What do you mean there's something worse than someone being in your drain? Genuinely, that's scary as hell. A few seconds after that single word, a small lumpy red finger with a cracked fingernail stuck out of the drain and curled onto the shower floor. A sickly green grimy liquid seeped out of the underneath the fingernail. I wasn't even all that close to it, but the stench was sickening. In addition to the rotten eggs and sour milk, I swear I could smell some of the blah blah blah. Ew. It reeked of purifying blown fish. The smell was blah blah blah. The finger was a gimmick hurting mess of body part from below where I could see a throaty voice continued more. I backed up and began breathing more heavily. The finger extended and soon more began to emerge from the drain, equally as revolting and disgusting at the first. What the fuck, what the fuck? I yelled, as watching as the fingers found themselves attached to a similarly colored, clabbered, and scabby hand. On the back of the hand, embedded in it, was a bloodshot, pulsing eye. This is sci-fi. This is not real. But scary. I'd give them that. Thin, soupy, sleek. It says Tim. It says thin, soupy. I don't know if that's a. It's not that, guys. It's not what you think. You dirty mind people. No, it's something else. I'm pretty sure it means something else. Anyways, thin, soupy pus leaked from the corners of the eye and dribbled down onto the hand. For a second, it lifted 4 fingers to get over the lip of the shower, and that was when I saw the palm. On the ball of the thumb was a thinny, 30 line, the mouth more. It clambered over the lip of the shower. The strength I have to continue this story is so disgusting. Like, the slime and stuff from the drain. What do you mean there's a hand coming out of the drain and there's probably like a eye on the back of the hand? What do you mean there's somebody in your drain? What do you mean? And what does more mean? Why are they saying more? It clambered over the lip of the shoulder and landed on the bathroom floor with a sticking splop. It situated itself and facing the ceiling with its eye. Then, as quick as the eye darted around the room, it landed on me, and the little hand spoke again. You, it croaked, and it began to skitter towards me. I'd run away. I panicked. Okay, I'd run away. Okay, it says I panicked and did the only logical thing I could think of. I kicked it against the wall as hard as I could and ran. Period. I put my shoes on and grabbed my phone and keys before going back to check the bathroom again. I couldn't have been out for more than a couple minutes, but when I checked again, the hand was gone. I couldn't stay in the house, not with the knowledge of where that thing might be. So that's where I've been for the past week, out of my house and wherever I can be. I haven't stayed much anywhere for longer than a day. The little thing is surprisingly fast, and I can tell when it's nearby. The stench is unmistakable, and coupled with the vermilion sludge it leaves behind, it's pretty obvious. I've got to get going soon now. Actually, I can smell it. I'm not sure what's going to happen next. Maybe I should try and kill it. That might be a good idea. I'm left with a few questions myself as well. First being, how did this thing form in my drain? Not that there were any in it to begin with, but I doubt any reproductive fluids could create something like this. I also find myself wondering, why is this thing formed in my drain, but I doubt I'm going to find that out. The last and most important question, and one I'm going to make damn sure I don't find out the answer to, is what'll happen to me if it catches me? I don't think I want to know. What? Ew, that was like a scary, drenchy story. I think it's a common nightmare to have like demons in drains, right? Anyways, this stream has been for an hour, and I did go take a break for like 2 minutes, even midstream. Maybe we should continue. I don't know though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna continue. But I do need to go use the restroom. That's why I was probably thinking about ending it and restarting the stream. But then I realized it's 12:06 a.m. Gonna sleep soon, obviously. But let's do a little bit more stories. Gather around for the stories and wait 2 minutes until I'm back. Then we're starting another story. Hopefully equally as fun. But obviously I'm going to be reacting with you guys, so I wouldn't know. But hopefully it's not too traumatizing. And let's see how this goes. Alright. Let's gather up, everybody. We're gonna read one or two last stories. Gather up, everyone. We're finding an equally fun story. We're gonna start it and complete it with you guys. Nobody even listened to the stories at this point, but you guys might watch it over later or something. So yeah, I think you guys will see it afterwards. Um, Okay, gather everyone. We're starting one. My mother's lullaby wasn't meant for us. No, that sounds scary. That sounds extra scary. It's not, at least it's not disgusting like the drain hand. What do you mean a slimy monster was there after you? But my mother's lullaby wasn't meant for us. Scary. Should we read it? I'll read it if you guys join. I want to read it with someone. Don't make me read it alone. Come on, guys. Scary Reddit stories. There was 2 votes. Somebody said I subscribed. Somebody said I did not subscribe. Okay. Interesting. Interesting choice. Come on, you. Don't you want to read the story with me? You. Join. Anyone. Come on. Somebody join so we can start the story. My mother's lullaby wasn't meant for us. Okay, I'm just gonna start it at this point. I buy dead people's history. I should have never bought that 1994 tape. These are so good. We need to make a whole stream dedicated to these. Genuinely. We should make a whole stream dedicated to scary Reddit stories. I'm so invested. How long is the mother's lullaby wasn't meant for us? Looks pretty fine. Okay, guys, we're about to read it. We are about to start. We are about to read My Mother's Lullaby Wasn't Meant for Us. Scary Reddit stories. And I'm gonna read it with you guys. So let's start. Okay. My mom's funeral had finally ended. The last relatives left before sunset, and by midnight, her mom's already dead. Okay. The last relatives left before sunset, and by midnight, the house had become unbearably quiet. It wasn't a normal quiet, it was the kind of heavy silence that settles over a home after someone dies. She had been gone for 3 days. I was 19, sitting alone in my bedroom, staring at my phone, trying to numb my brain. Then I smelled it. Warm walnut and honey pastries. That sounds creepy. I know, right? It does. Okay. Okay, her mom's already dead. Starting off. Oh gosh. My mother's lullaby wasn't meant for us, and the mother's already dead. Guys, this is gonna be really scary. Okay, stick around. It wasn't normal. I'm gonna restart over. My mom's funeral had finally ended. The last relatives left just before sunset, and by midnight the house had become unbearably quiet. It wasn't a normal quiet. It was the kind of heavy silence that settles over a home after someone dies. She'd been gone for 3 days. I was 19, sitting alone in my bedroom, staring at my phone, trying to numb my brain. Then I smelled it. Warm walnut and honey pastries. My breath caught in my throat as the scent drifted through the crack beneath my bedroom door. It made no sense. Mom used to bake them every winter, and the smell was so specific, so distinct, that for a second I actually thought she was downstairs in the kitchen. She's dead though. Guys, join. Genuinely, you cannot miss this. Okay. The scent grew stronger until I could almost hear the walnuts crackling in the pan and her faint humming. My eyes filled with tears before I knew it. I was opening my door and stepping out into the dark hallway. That's when I saw my dad putting on his heavy coat. He's an ER doctor, and the hospital had just called him in for an emergency. He looked absolutely exhausted, dead on his feet. For a second, I wanted to beg him to stay, but instead he just kissed on top of my head and whispered, "Keep an eye on your brother." Then he left. A few moments later, his car pulled out of the driveway and disappeared into the night, leaving the house feeling even emptier. I walked to my twin brother's room and pushed the door open. He was fast asleep and his phone resting on the nightstand, playing one of those rainforest tracks he always used to drown out of the silence. I closed the door, then I froze. My parents' bedroom was cracked open just a few inches. In the dark, I thought I saw someone standing there perfectly still watching me. I couldn't see a face or a body, and I couldn't even tell if it was a man or a woman, but someone was in there. I knew it. My throat went completely dry. I reached for the hallway switch and flicked it, flooding the space with light. Nothing. The doorway was empty. I stood there for a few seconds before forcing my feet to move, eventually pushing the door open to walk into my parents' room. Everything looked normal: the bed, the dresser, the family photos on the wall. To clear up my head, I opened my mom's closet. The smell of her perfume was still heavy on her clothes, and that completely broke me. I buried my face in her dresses and just started crying. I don't know how long I stood there. Maybe. By the way, the mother's dead. If you just joined. Um, I don't know how long I stood there. A minute or maybe 10, until my elbow hit something solid in the back corner. I pulled back and found a leather box hidden behind a row of coats. It was locked. Normally I wouldn't have messed with it, but I'd spent part of my teenage years being a very different person than the daughter my parents thought they knew. I grabbed a metal hairpin from my hair, and 3 minutes later the lock clicked open. The moment I lifted the lid, a chill hit the room. Inside was a heavily damaged statue, its features so worn away by time that I couldn't even tell what it was supposed to be, but somehow made it worse. Next to it were two binkies. What? An old photo of my brother and me as infants, and underneath everything else, an unlabeled VHS tape. No writing, no nothing. I carried it downstairs to the old TV in the living room. The tape hissed as I pushed it in. The static filled the screen before the image flickered on. It was my mom holding the camera, walking through our house at night, quietly humming to herself. She sounded happy and normal. The camera moved down the hallway until she reached her bedroom and pushed the door open. I can do this. I can do this. I can pull through the story. Cameron moved down the hallway until she reached her bedroom and pushed the door open. My dad was fast asleep. My mom walked to him, gently kissed his forehead, and whispered, "Sleep well, my dear husband," and watched him for a few seconds before leaving the room. The camera turned back to the hallway, moving towards the nursery. The camera turned back to the hallway, moving toward the nursery. Oh, I think. Wait. Okay, she repeated that sentence. The door opened. Inside the dark room, there was a single large crib where my twin brother and I slept side by side. Mom sat down right next to it, pointing to the camera down at our faces. Her free hand reached into the frame, gently pulling up the blanket. "My little angel," she whispered. "You're so beautiful." She watched just for a few seconds, and then she started singing. "Sleep now, the evening's here, and the shadows fill the room. Pan walks softly by your bed beneath the silver moon. The night whispers sweet to a mother's desire, while Pan plays his pipe by a flickering fire. Little ones, don't be afraid, his tall horn washes tight. Pan's crimson eye guards your dreams until the morning light. Sleep now, for the wind has come to steal the candles bright." She stopped singing and stroked my cheek. "Ah." Then she looked past the lens. "Thank you, Pan." A strange wave of unease crept over me, leaving me wondering who Pan even was. The tape went dead silent. A few seconds passed, then a hand reached out from the shadow behind the crib. It was huge, covered in dark hair, and completely wrong. What? Its fingers slowly brushed across my brother's hand. I knocked my chair over, jumping to my feet. I lunged at the TV and slammed the power button. The screen went black. Total silence. I stood there, breathing hard, staring at my reflection in the dark glass. Someone was standing a few feet behind me. It was my mom. She was just standing there in her old house, dressed, hands folding, smiling. It was the same soft smile she used to give me whenever I woke up from a nightmare as a kid. Then her smile stretched wider, and for the first time in my life, I wish I hadn't seen her. What? Oh my god, that's it. That's it. What? This is just as traumatizing as the Smile movies. The ending was kind of related to that, I think, a little bit. What if plot this person like. Sorry guys. Anyways, I was saying, plot twist. What if like they start like having their own Smile series or something, and then to turn out to be like Rose or like Sky from Smile 1 and 2. Anyways, yeah, that was really fun, traumatizing, and scary. Maybe I'll like make a whole live stream based on scary Reddit stories because these are very interesting and genuinely traumatizing but fun at the same time. And hopefully, all the people don't like just instantly leave and stay in that live. And I'll try to like make it more fun so you guys like can read the story with me. Because obviously joining mid story is obviously not fun. That's why I get why people are leaving somewhat. But anyways, it's my bedtime and I'm gonna go now and see you guys next time. Thanks for watching and of course stay safe, cookies. Good night.